we found the asset.
Would you like to say hello to Grogu?
Bright Suns Falcon Squadron, and welcome back to Batuu.
We are here celebrating the release of Mandalorian today.
And we have some exciting news. They actually brought Mando and Grogu here to Batuu East at Hollywood Studios. How cool!
I can't contain my excitement.
So let's go ahead and meet Mando and just enjoy Star Wars on this awesome Mandalorian Season 3 release day. So I thought a very fun way to celebrate Mando Day is to go shopping for everything Mandalorian and see what is at the marketplace and Dok-Ondar's.
Okay, but are we gonna have to buy everything that's Mandalorian?
We have to buy it. No, we don't have to buy it.
I don't think I brought enough credits for that.
We'll do some bounties for some credits.
Oh, okay, that's much better.
Do you remember in the first episode of The Mandalorian when he turns in Grogu?
Yes.
So Calamari Flan was first shown on screen in The Mandalorian.
Really? We had never seen that before?
Never seen the actual currency itself.
That's a cool piece of trivia.
I know, right?
We're all learning today.
I know. So here on Galaxy's Edge, you can actually buy Calamari Flan in a bunch of other types of currency.
Like what? Like what?
You can get some Imperial credits.
Oh, these are cool.
Those are beautiful. I might have to buy them for myself.
I would want to buy like 10 of those and play poker.
Yeah, well, I was going to say they have these. So when you play Sabacc, you always need some galactic credits. And they have a nice set of these as well.
That is awesome.
So all kinds of credits to have your bases covered no matter what planet or currency you're on.
Perfect. And then when you need to store them, you put them in the
Camtono, exactly.
Camtono, right?
We picked up one of these. It's really great. So this is also in The Mandalorian. It was also shown before that.
Yeah. It's so funny though because it became like such a thing, right?
Yeah. What's really cool is it's an actual safe, so you can input your own code here and twist the top and the sides fold down, and you can store your credits that you buy or whatever else you want in there, you know. If you need to hide your belongings. In Dok-Ondar's, they put a lot up on the walls. Dok-Ondar is a collector, and you can come and buy a bunch of things here from him. And one thing that's really neat is they have right over here the Mandalorian's helmet and his Ambin bow rifle back there, which is really awesome. Another Mandalorian thing you can get here at Dok-Ondar's is the Darksaber. It's really cool. We didn't get a chance to hold it because you have to wait in line for it. But I can't wait to see what Mando does with it now that he has it in Season 3. We'll see. We're going to watch it tonight when we get home. These caught my eyes right away. They are Life Day orbs. And I don't know if you all remember in The Mandalorian, in the first episode, the guy that he captured was like, I'm not going to make it home for Life Day, am I?
I remember that.
I just remember weird things from shows I really like. So you can get your very own Life Day orb, and they actually celebrate Life Day here on Batuu and bring it with you. Yeah. They do a really cool meetup every year. We did come this year. If you guys want to check out the video, we'll post it right above.
Yeah, it was really cool, and we got a couple of these while we were there. Check out that video. It is so awesome. And this orb in particular is really cool because I thought it just glowed blue, but it actually has like a little bit of a, see that now it's lighter and then it gets a little bit darker. So it's nice. It's like it's alive.
In this shop, they have these cowls you can put on to dress up for your journey to Batuu. As you can see, I am Batuu bounding today. And I've been wanting to get one of these. They're really light. They have the Black Spire Outpost logo on the front. And you just pop it on and you have your own little cowl to accessorize while you're on Batuu. How's it look?
Ah, it looks
pretty
fancy. It's pretty Batuu-y, I'll be honest.
Captain Jacqueline Falcon at your service. This Mythosaur mug is really cool. And in a way, Mandalorian, we see Boba Fett in The Mandalorian.
Yep.
And each Mandalorian has their own sigil, and this was Boba's sigil.
Wow. You know, in the mornings, I'm not in such a great mood. This is my kind of mug, so I can just like, scare people away. Oh, don't do it.
And for anyone with kiddos out there, they have the Boba Fett helmets and jetpacks.
He sells stuff.
Oh, does he?
Oh, one more.
Captain Solo in the cargo hold.
Oh, one more.
Captain Savali.
That's pretty cool. That's a neat mask.
Yeah, that's
Man,
neat.
Kids have it made nowadays.
For real. You know, back in the day, all we had was like little janky masks with like a rubber band thing to put on behind your head. That's all you got.
Over at the Toydarian toy shop, they have little Mando dolls, and he's so cute. I just want to take him home and cuddle with him on the couch while we watch The Mandalorian. It's okay, Din. It's gonna be all right. How cute is he, though?
I kind of want to get him just to cuddle with him at night.
I know, it's pretty cute. Let's see what else they have from The Mandalorian in here. I think they have a couple more things. We also have Mando and Grogu here. These things crack me up. I don't know what they're for, but you can like make them dance around and stuff. Oh, whoa. Mando just turned 360 from the hip. I did not know.
Exorcist moves over there.
He could do that. But these are really cute. Look at them. They're little wood carvings and they're painted really nicely and they make a good little display. I was looking at a shelf over here, I'll show you all in a second, of how they display a bunch of the little trinkets and the die-cast figures you can get here, and I really want to use that as inspiration for something at home. They also have in a larger form the Boba Fett wooden doll as well, and I like that one a lot. I think it's really cool. We're over in the creature stall and Estella found the cutest little Borg puppet, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but he makes a bunch of noises when you open his mouth. And it is too cute. Oh my god, I love him. I want to take him home.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my goodness.
You guys hear that? Listen to this.
Excuse me, Ford. How's your day going? Oh, that good. Okay. Did you run into Chewie? Were you in the Millennium Falcon? No. Okay, I won't let him know. All right, I got your back. Bye. The creature stall is really neat. You can come in here and adopt a pet, and they have a wide variety of everything. They have the porg that you saw. They have lobcats, which are really cute. They have a bantha if you need to get your own blue milk at home. They also have cool little things like these pummels that you can get for your Savi's lightsaber builds. So a lot of people think these are just decoration, but if you unscrew the bottom of the cap here, it actually goes onto the bottom of your hilt.
Oh my god, here is Mando!
We found Mando, everybody.
Grogu.
Sorry,
Look at
baby.
him right there. He's right here. Oh, hi, baby Grogu. What do you have to say today? Wow, that's a lot of words.
Grogu, you're so cute.
Would you like to say hello to Grogu?
I definitely would.
I think he likes
Hi,
you.
buddy. Oh my god.
I know. It just happened.
We got to see
just
Mando and Grogu.
It was so cool. I don't know if we were seeing Mando or like Beyonce, because there were so many people there crowding him, and wow. Yeah,
Definitely a celebrity moment.
Yep, huge celebrity moment.
Grogu is so cool. He is,
Yep.
I mean, his animations, his face movements, his cooing sounds.
Yep, he coos and kind of makes like little sounds, and he kind of looks surprised with his mouth wide open, and he kind of moves a little bit too. Like, it's so real.
It was so cool, and we got to get a selfie with Mando, which was neat. Day made. I'm so glad we ended up coming today.
I know. We heard the news randomly earlier, and we were like, well, I guess we have to go now.
I always knew I wanted to come to celebrate the release of The Mandalorian, because there's no better place to celebrate than on Galaxy's Edge.
I mean, if you're going to celebrate, you're going to celebrate here, right?
But the fact that Mando and Grogu were here today was out of nowhere, and I really never thought it would happen here because of the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Yep. They didn't announce it. They didn't announce like the time intervals because they're trying to do some crowd control.
Yeah.
Understandably so after experiencing today.
Yeah.
So it was totally like, if you're here, you got lucky, or if you watched the news online, you were lucky. That's it.
We don't know if it's just for a day. They did announce in Disneyland Paris he's there till the 14th.
Yeah. So it's still short-lived even in Paris, but here, like with the Halcyon here, I don't know if we're even gonna have him more than just today.
I really hope they keep him as a permanent character. I feel like here we need it. In Batuu West, they have Mando, Grogu, Finnick, Boba. And here I feel like we're so left out. And yeah, they do have everybody there. And we have Rey and Vi and Chewie.
Right.
But they really need to flesh out the world. And I understand with the Halcyon, they want to keep it within the era, but I think for the park and the morale of the park, they really need to start bringing some more characters.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe this is the way of them testing it.
This is the way. Did you just plug that in? Was that on purpose?
This is the way. Fingers crossed with Disney. We love him.
Get
Please
on it.
keep them.
Get on that.
Give us more Mando. All right, I want some green milk.
Ooh, that sounds
I think after meeting a celebrity, I need to cool off because it's kind of hot in here. Let's go get some green milk. My asset, AKA the green milk, has been acquired.
That's your asset?
It is. It's
Do you
my
take
asset.
vacations with the green milk?
I do. I would marry it if I could. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
You know, it's like Grogu. It's also green.
It's the asset. We're gonna head over to Droid Depot now to look at a couple things in there. And then after that, I think we're just gonna walk around the park and enjoy it. There's so much to do.
Enjoy the atmosphere in here. It's so well done. Like, it's just so perfect that every time I come, I feel like I've done it all, that I've seen everything. And then I come back and I'm like, oh, I never noticed the shelf and these trinkets and this droid.
In Droid Depot, you can get an accessory kit for the droids that you can build here that turns it into the fairy droid from Mandalorian. So at the end of season, I believe it was 1, maybe 2. I think the end of season 1. They get into the ferry in the lava, and then the fairy droid comes out, and that's what kind of shuttles them.
Now I remember the fairy droid.
And you can turn any of your droid units here into that fairy droid, which is really neat. One of these days, I really need to sit down and build one of those droids. They look really cool. Estella did one when we came on our vacation back in 2019, and it came out really neat. And they've added parts and accessories in, so maybe one day we'll have to build one in a vlog or something. What do you guys think?
Doing the droid building experience was really cool. I remember I was excited and kind of a little nervous because I don't know how it worked or anything, but there's basically this conveyor belt that comes out with all the pieces you can have for your droid, like its torso, its head, arms, and legs, and then you pick them and you can make like something like an R2, like a BB-8, like an R2-D2. And then you go to your building station and you actually get to grab like a drill and like put all the parts together. And then you put in the chip and it like comes to life and you get to press the button. I remember that part because it was like exciting. And then it's pretty cool. So you get the remote control and then you can come out. There's actually a little area right over here by the Droid Depot where you can try them out and you can control them. It's really cool. I highly recommend. And it's not expensive. Like, I don't think it's an expensive experience whatsoever. Oh no.
You believe in the cause of the resistance.
How could you tell?
I will be the cause of their destruction.
I don't think so. I think we've got you.
Have you seen the Wookiee who pilots the Millennium Falcon?
No, he's not around here.
Oh no. They are almost as useless as you are, Trooper.
They might be helping the Wookiee, sir.
You waste my time. Not wise.
I'm sorry, sir.
There you go. That's what happens when you work for the dark side.
We will pay for that. Thanks to you.
What did we decide we're gonna get?
We're gonna go shopping. So I saw this earlier and I was like, this is kind of cool. So this is a cowl. You can kind of wear it around your neck like we were doing earlier, but you can also just kind of do it like that, like the mannequin, which I think is a pretty darn cool. How do you do that? Okay, so it's like that. And then you just bring the back
of your
forward, right?
That's actually kind of nice, and then it would keep the sun off of you on a hot day when the 2 or 3 suns, however many suns are out.
Goddamn suns. Yeah, I know. This is perfect. It's kind of like a hat, right? So I think Jacqueline's going to get this one. I'm going to get the white one. And we saw these. We've seen this a few times already, and we're always like, we need a collection of cups at home.
We own a lot of mugs and not enough cups.
Oh my God, we own so many mugs. I keep trying to get rid of some mugs, but I'm not allowed to.
I don't let you, no.
Yep, so we're gonna get a couple of these and start our little collection.
I love these. They look just like, turn it around, just like the cup Luke drank out of. And then on the front, you have the Bantha and the logo on the front. And I think they're nice, and they're really thick plastic
They
too.
are. I'm pretty sure this is probably microwave safer.
Probably.
I mean, definitely microwave. I don't know dishwasher, but yeah, it's thick. Like you can't squeeze it or anything like that. So I'm excited. We're going home with some treats. Woo.
We are exploring Batuu some more, and we just got done taking some awesome photos in front of the X-Wing. We'll have to show you guys here.
and we went shopping. And by we, I mean I went shopping, extra shopping today. I found some tank tops and a really sweet jacket. I'm gonna show you guys in detail in just a moment.
It was really cool. You actually just used it for your photos, so they'll see it there. The photo ops are really fun.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend doing them at night, especially because everything's lit up and it looks absolutely stunning at nighttime. And especially if you get them, maybe we'll go do it if there's a photographer so they can see.
Yeah.
In front of the Millennium Falcon because the Black Spires are lit up back there.
It just looks beautiful out there. It really does.
So we'll try to take that photo op for you guys so you can see it. Speaking of Moradi, there she is up there. Hi, how are you? We wanted to let you know we saw some troopers over by the Falcon. We did.
Great.
Where'd you find the troopers?
They were over by the Millennium Falcon. They were questioning everybody, the crew over there.
Yep. I tried to ask them some questions and get some intelligence, but they told me that I don't ask the questions.
Of course, they didn't want to answer anything.
I know.
Right?
Of course. Yeah. I mean, you know, they're being watched too.
They are.
We never know if there's one of them that are rogue and that might be on our side, but.
Right. I did convince another trooper earlier to come
You
to our
did?
side. I did.
That's
Very
amazing.
small trooper.
Oh,
Hey, you have to
trooper
get
in
them young,
training.
though. Yeah, you have to get them started young, get them on the right side, on the light side, right?
Right.
Yeah,
That's
definitely. But yeah, they were right over there by the Millennium Falcon.
Did you see Kylo there too?
Kylo was not there.
Yeah,
we haven't seen him since earlier today.
We could.
Yeah,
I've
we
avoided
did
him
see
all
him
day, but it makes me suspicious.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. Otherwise, his troopers wouldn't be around here.
Most likely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
What are you doing out here?
I was scoping out the area,
Of
trying
course.
to see if there is any suspicious activity out here.
That's good.
Of course, there is a lot of it.
Of course, all the time, right? You guys, that was the coolest interaction ever. We saw Vi just kind of looking up there with her binoculars, and I'm like, hey, we saw some stormtroopers by the Millennium Falcon, and then she goes, oh, hold on a second, let me come down. And she took the trip all the way down the stairs to come talk to us.
I know. I couldn't believe she did that.
No, I've never seen that. Like most of the time, they kind of look at you, you know, acknowledge you're there, but they kind of keep going with their act, right?
Yeah.
But like she literally came down just to talk to us and ask us about stormtroopers and Kylo. So that was just really cool.
Galaxy's Edge blows my mind.
Yeah, it made me feel really special.
It really does. The interactions you can have with these characters is amazing. I know a lot of people complained at the beginning when Galaxy's Edge opened that it wasn't immersive enough and there wasn't enough interaction with the characters, but it's all what you make of it. If you go out of your way and dress up and have fun, or even don't dress up, but take the time to do what we just did and point out to a character like, hey, we saw this happening, and they take the time to come and have that one-on-one experience with you, and you can't get that anywhere else.
Nope, you can't. Plus, they really are prepared to do all of that. They know exactly what to say, what not to say, the era that they're in. So if you ask the questions and you kind of get it started, they will go along with it, for sure.
It's awesome. It's mind-blowing, and it never gets old.
It makes for such a fun time here.
Falcon Squadron, thank you so much for hanging out with us on Batuu today.
We hope you had a great time coming along with us.
We are excited to watch The Mandalorian when we get home and had such a good time celebrating here in Galaxy's Edge. And if you had a good time hanging with us today, make sure to check out our Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser videos for our awesome time aboard the Halcyon.
It was amazing. We really want to share it with you guys.
We'll see you guys soon.